Curtis is on a rant again.
Still there.
Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the Hair Experience. I am Curtis, your guide to help you. You know what? No, we're not talking about that today. I am Curtis. I have a company called Hair by MHE. We sell men's wigs and toupees, hair replacement, hair system, whatever you want to call it. We're not going into the advertising spill. You can go to the website. It's right there. I'm on a little bit of a rant today. Has nothing to do with hair replacement, but it has something to do with false hope and false expectations of hair. Guys, I watch YouTube just like you guys do, you know, and I do research daily on having your hair back. When I created Hair by MHE, this was the best, most effective way, most cost-effective way, safest way that I could find. The most cost-effective way for a man to have hair back. It does take some work. It does take some effort. I spend about four hours a month on mine. It's not that serious. So on to something else. I called this video. It's called. I'm gonna call it something to the effect of DHT blockers. Does it work or does it not work? DHT is what causes us to lose our hair. We all know this. And I've been watching these videos that have gotten a ton of traction. That is somewhat of what's me off. Okay, maybe I need to backtrack a little bit. When I get frustrated, my ADHD kicks in. I am the first advocate, guys, the first and number one advocate to tell somebody if they're not ready to do hair replacement, do not do it. I get clients every day that send me photos and they're just not technically ready to do this. They're really not. This hits home with me. This is a big deal in my heart. I'm not just in business to make money. I am in business to help someone feel better about themselves with an honest, true result that is doable, okay? If somebody messages me, like I said, and they're not ready for this, I quickly, and guys, if you're watching this right now and you go, yep, Curtis told me no, I will straight up tell you no. I'm not going to sell you product. Obviously, I don't screen every order that comes in based on a photo from somebody, but I'm just not going to sell somebody product that's not ready for this. I don't want to. I want you to do what you can to fix what you have, okay? That's like the first half. The second half is the guy that's like me. There is no hair follicle that is live remaining in the areas that I have started balding. I've got a pretty serious balding problem. I'll put it up here on the picture so you guys can see. DHT grabs on to a cell that's in the, now I'm no physician, no doctor, no nothing. This is just based on YouTube research and reading. DHT grabs onto a portion of that hair follicle and then it starts miniaturizing and destroying it and killing it basically. If you don't catch this stuff early in the game, it is not catchable. If that's a word. Catchable. Yeah, it is a word. My problem with seeing these videos that says DHT blockers regrow your hair or restore your hair and all the traction they get, millions of views. I want guys to have knowledge. Trust me, everybody needs to see that kind of stuff. My problem with it is false hope and false expectations coming from somebody telling you to use, and these are all good ingredients, I'm not saying they're not, but this is not for the guy like me that you saw in the picture. You know, saw palmetto, rosemary, there's multiple things that go, there's a certain mushroom, there's all kinds of things that can block DHT. When you're in my situation, guys that are in their 30s or 40s, and this is like, this guy was putting together a topical like concoction basically of all these things, okay, to go on top of your skin. You're not going to grow your hair back, guys. It's not going to, if that hair follicle is dead and miniaturized, you are not going to have a full head of hair like this by rubbing some on your head that came from your kitchen. Straight up. And I am never ever negative Nancy. Never when it comes to hair loss. But it pisses me off when I see stuff that says regrow your hair. That's You're not going, guys, if you could regrow your hair and you could put 5 elements together like the 3 I just talked about and the other 2 that I can't remember, and you could put them and you could boil them and you could put them in this thing and put them on your head, do you know how much Big Pharma would pay for this? Do you know how quickly Big Pharma would be, I say Big Pharma, pharmaceutical companies would be all over this, doing it and selling it to guys so that they could grow their hair back? Here's my problem with it. My problem is when I watch that video, it gives me that tingle inside. It gives me that tingle that goes, oh, man, if I just cook this and put this with this and I rub it on my head every day, my hair's going to grow back all big and beautiful like it is right now. No, that doesn't happen. That is physically impossible. Now, that's the bald guy like me talking. Let's go to the young guy in his 20s, okay? Or mid-20s, early 30s that just first start seeing this. There's 2 ways that you have to treat that hair follicle, from the inside and from the outside, okay? These are very, very important. Hair follicles actually get blood, they're alive, and they have to feed. When they feed, they grow, they're strong. Topical will also soak into the skin. It will not go trans or subdermal into the skin, but it will, you're hitting it from both sides, okay? The topical, which will go not super deep into the skin, but the food that it's getting from the bottom is also going to feed it. This is for you guys that are just first starting to see it, where your hair starts to look super thin. This can work for you, and this is what I suggest all the time to people. Things like derma rolling. I'm not huge on minoxidil because it is a chemical. I tell them all the time, supplements, and I mean internal and external supplements. Things like what I saw in this video, but not with the regrow hair. If that hair is dead, it's gone. You're never gonna see it again unless you do a transplant, or unless some super smart physician in somewhere comes up with something that the FDA approves, so we can actually physically have our hair back. I wear a toupee. I like my hair. If I could get my hair back, you're damn right I would. Absolutely I would. It really made me mad to see this with the term regrow hair. If the hair is dead, the hair is dead. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why this makes me mad. I just hate false expectations out of things. This is a fake plant. You never have to water it. It's in a black thingy with gold feet. That is not a false expectation. That is reality. That is what this is, and that is what this is going to be. Okay, this is out of my microphone. I'm sorry I'm on a rant so bad today, guys. It just really frustrated me. If you say, this is a 9-volt battery, this could power your car. If you do it right. No, that's never even going to happen. That's physically impossible. It's not going to happen. I kind of feel like crap making this video, but I just wanted to get it off my chest. You guys know I've always been straight up and honest about things. I want you young guys to really pay attention to those supplements inside and outside. There's things that you can do. See, I'm so frustrated. I'm spitting everywhere. There's things that you can do to feed that hair follicle. Derma rolling, minoxidil if you have to. You can take things like saw palmetto. You can topical saw palmetto. That's a very important key. That saw palmetto stuff is actually pretty good, and it will work if you have the hair there to feed it, to give that stuff to. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. On to a more positive note. I have been busting my butt getting all of our orders out from Black Friday, and we are so grateful to have you. I can't tell you how much and how important it is. I am Curtis. I wear a wig, I wear a toupee, it is what it is. If you're younger, try that stuff. If you're older and your hair is gone, don't waste your time. Don't take false expectations from YouTube. That's what I got today, guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if I help you. I really do want to help you, and I hope that this is some interim for us. If we have to wear a toupee for the next 10 years, it is what it is, until one day some physician comes out with this miracle cure that I'm sure is going to be so outrageously expensive that nobody's going to be able to afford it. But if it ever comes out, we're out of business, and that's fine with me. That's what I got today, guys. Hit it, smash it. We love you, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.